are back, guys. Because this is really nice. And I saw a comment telling me you missed my life by 1 or 2 minutes. So Fujisan. It's actually more stable when I hold it, apparently. And Fujisan is hiding even more. That is too bad. Bad luck. It's okay. It's hidden right there. There's those clouds at the top. You can see the side of Fujisan. Fujisan will shine another day. Yes, I think in French we will say il se fait désirer, but it's okay. That means Jennifer has to gambaru. Jennifer has to keep on live streaming again and soon enough will be rewarded after much efforts to get Fujisan live. But this is actually, I think this is just beautiful. Don't you think? How long am I going to be there? Do you mean today or in general? Because I'm basically here almost all the time now. This is beautiful. It's just that I haven't shared this with you until now, guys. Because of life, you know? I was just like, you know. Sometimes it's hard to take the time to do those videos. This is nice. I hope the quality is good because what I see on my screen is beautiful. The colors are really great. So we are on the same beach as earlier. 10 minutes from Enoshima station. And usually people, what they do is that they go to Enoshima because this is one of the most touristic spots on the coast and it's about an hour from Tokyo. But what I do is that, you know, I come on this beach to enjoy the sunset because if it's a lucky day, you can see Fujisan who's showing us the tip of his head. See? Best time is actually after the sunset to get a nice view of Fujisan. It looks good on my 4K displays at 700 and okay. Not too bad then. I don't know. Well, when I film, I always film on 4K, so that's why I can upload, you know, good quality edited videos, but we're live, so. But if it's not too bad, then that's good for people who will watch on replay also. This is really nice to me, being here live. In a month, guys, at this time of the day, and the sky always so nice, eh? I mean, just the clouds are just beautiful. In a month, it's just going to be so packed and crazy, and I might not want to be here. Looks good with no zoom. You like sunsets too? Okay, that's cool. See, they are building all those beach houses, which are nice, of course, but the problem is that the beach gets so packed, guys, that it's not so pleasant for me. But Shonan, it's okay. I'll escape and go to hidden beaches that I haven't shared yet. And I might share one day when I decide to move somewhere else. And I don't mind you invade it in those areas. So here the thing is that it's actually a super big beach, I think. So can hold a lot of people. Can you see? It's really not crowded today. See, the colors are just so nice. Oh my god, where am I going to eat after this? Am I going to do izakaya again? Time for a swim, you dare me? Nah, not today. Canada, 17 hours of sunlight, and yeah, I guess so. It must be amazing. Taking the pre-wedding pictures. Nice. Did you watch last week's live stream that I did during the day? And we saw those people. Sugena. It's nice. Eni naru wa. Suge. This is nice. That makes amazing pictures, I think. Ne? これすげえ。いいね。いいね、いいね。いいね、いいね。I'm pretty sure they are going to get super nice pictures. C'est super, hein? You watched the last live stream afterwards. Okay, great. Did you see this couple who they were taking, you know, the pictures before the wedding, and they were wearing the traditional outfit, those beautiful kimono? Oh my God, that was quite a sight, I would say. This is quite a sight too, don't you say? This is beautiful. And I take a screenshot. Well, let me try and get a screenshot. Maybe this can be a thumbnail if I trim it a little bit. So do you get a lot of auroras in your area if you live in Canada? This is nice. I remember seriously when I started coming to this area regularly, I could see Fujisan almost every day. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so lucky. Fujisan loves me. But now it's just like normal. I don't see it so very often. And I'm like, oh my God, it's become normal again now that I'm here all the time. It's okay. One has to deserve Fujisan. Voilà, je vais faire mon screenshot here. You occasionally get auroras in Tasmania. Oh my God, and you have great wines. I've had like some of the best sparkling from Tasmania. Tasmania wine is kind of rare and choto expensive. Oh my God, the colors are just beautiful. No? So nice. But it's so worth it. Lately less, yes, because of the sun, most of the nights was cloudy. During the summer normally. Okay, so you're going to get those soon. So I would say if you come all the way to Enoshima, it's worth waiting, you know, until the sunset to get... Nani kore? C'est quoi ça? Oh putain. C'est choto. Please, if you cook on the beach, take back your gear, mates. Ça, c'est un peu le... ça spoil. I would say just stay until sunset and even after. And if you cook on the beach, bring back your gear with you. Don't leave it on the beach. Jen, as you say, they can be expensive. Yeah, because I think maybe it's rare, right? Maybe... Screenshot. Oh my God, so sorry about that, guys. I just switched the phone off. I wanted to take a screenshot. Are you still with me? I'm not sure, but maybe the number of bottles produced are not, it's not so high. Maybe it's small productions. I'm not sure. Maybe this could be also a reason, one of the reasons why Tasmanian wines are so expensive. You're still there. Okay, cool. Are we coming back? こんにちは。お散歩ですか？ね、まだ空いてていいですよね。1ヶ月後きっと混むんでしょうね。と思って、そう、今お友達にその話してます。いや、1ヶ月後来るかどうかね。そう。で、しゃあないな、本当に。ね、まあ今日楽しみましょう。あ、いい、ありがとうございます。So I was telling him, I think that in a month it's going to be so packed, and he's like, yeah, this is going to be crazy. Oops, sorry. Demand is high. Yeah. Small production, eh? Yeah, boutique wines. Oh well, sometimes maybe it's better to drink or eat less but high quality, right? I mean, depending on how old we are, of course when we're super young we need a lot of quantity, but then I think it gets easier to maybe reduce the quantities but get higher quality. I'm taking so many screenshots, guys. So, are we coming back in a month or two? Et en plus, il fera super chaud. It will be so hot, guys. Looks like people take off-road vehicles on the beach. Yeah. You know why? Because of also maybe because they are building the houses. So yeah, the guy was friendly. The thing is that for those who've been following, this is the first time I see you. Visa Fierman, this is the first time I see you commenting. I know that also I haven't been live streaming over the last year, even a year and a half, maybe so much, but you must know that I can get people to talk to me pretty easily, usually. But here it's even more the case because people are just like so cool. It's just like people don't overthink here. There are much more, you get the human side of people when you live in such areas, I think. And I think it's probably the case in every country, people who live close to the ocean are just, I don't know, they're just cool. Like, they just don't overthink. I've been here for years, probably when you used to live stream with John a bunch. You've been following? Oh, thank you so much. Alors, so has summer arrived yet? Alors, it's getting hot. But, well, I mean, around here on the coast, we've reached about 25 degrees and as an average over the last week. This is beautiful, no? But it's just really nice because it's not so humid. But if I close my windows, and I have to when Edouard is with me, in the living room, then it gets super hot. And I would need to use like a fan or something, but I don't need to use the aircon yet. But today, luckily, I haven't had to go in town for about 2 weeks, which was great because I could rest and just take care of myself a little bit while teleworking. I could see that the temperature there is like 2-3 degrees higher than on the coast. So yeah, I'm lucky. I'm around here now. That's where you can meet me by chance, perhaps, if you come around Kamakura. Summer is spring here. We got a lot of rain lately. Yeah. Well, you know what? It's supposed to be, usually the rainy season would be starting or would have started already. But we had so much rain in May that actually I'm not sure we are going to have a real rainy season starting soon. The forecast says just like nice weather. This is nice, nice. いいですか？ちょっとこれめっちゃいいねこれ。家になるわ。See the guy who knows how to film Fujisan. Thank you. Thank you. And then I'm like, shoot, sorry, I was so loud. Maybe the guy just come in there. He's so nice. I'm like, shoot, I should have shut up because the guy is filming the waves probably. If he's like doing an ASMR waves with Fujisan and there is this crazy French girl like, oh my god, this is sugoi, so nice. Alors, the forecast. So many nice people around, yes indeed. I mean, when I started coming here, more time was going by, and each time I would go back to Tokyo, I would be like, well, I will do, well, we haven't catched up because I haven't been live streaming, but I would be going back to Tokyo and be thinking, why, at the end I was like, why am I even going back to Tokyo? What is there for me to do in Tokyo? I can telework, and when I have to be in town, it's an hour to an hour and a half. So that's why I decided to come, and oops, so windy. I decided I didn't have to be in town so much now. This is a very long beach, I would say. You know what I should do is when I know, well, usually I know when I see the sky and the forecast if I'm going to be able to see Fujisan or not. And the day I know I can see Fujisan and I have the time to live stream, I should come really close to this side, closer to Fujisan. I don't have, to start from the station, so I can start right away from the beach. You can see Fujisan pretty well. Right. This could be also I can do a closer shot. Sorry, Bakada. I can do, if I go closer, I could do a closer shot, but I have so many clean shots of Fujisan. This is fast. Why so many people here? What's going on? Oops. Okay. Qu'est-ce qu'ils font? 何これ、花見でもあるか。These waves are awesome. Is it really windy? It is. 今日はね、it's a little windy today. We have so many windy days here, and that's why I'm wearing like a わかるかな? A hairband, because you can see now my hair is just a mess because it is but a little windy. When it gets really windy, it's just so crazy, guys. Bon, je vais pas me le faire ce screenshot, hein. なんかうまく撮れないね、これ。Sorry about that, guys. On va aller faire avec les screenshots. Okay, I don't think I can go through this. I'm not sure what this is about. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Why did they put this? Maybe there is like lifeguards checking out on only some areas of the beach. Probably so. Fujisan looks great there. Let's go on the other side and get a closer shot. Voilà, c'est ça, Baywatch. Ah, salut Karine, ça va? Je vais voir, je peux mettre just a little bit of ups. Nice, 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 nice. So you'll have to watch on replay the beginning of the video because I started filming during the sunset, and there's also another video where I'm filming from Enoshima station to this beach, which is located right next to Enoshima. And we have the moon. Donc il est 7h10, ouais c'est ça. So, atteru. Because the time difference is 7 hours with France. Wow! Are you waking up early or? So what? 4 a.m. is an early hour. During the summer, since I've been here, sometimes I'm in the mood. Oops. I'm so motivated to come on the beach and try and see Fujisan that sometimes I wake up like 4:30 or 5:30. But yeah, that's an early hour. 5 hours to work remote. Shall we stop the live and shouldn't you be sleeping? Did you sleep or did you not? Or is it like the end of your evening? Your evening ending up during the night? Is it what's happening right now? Night owl. Et la connexion, elle est comment? Is the connection okay? 大丈夫? I missed a comment there. I hear they are putting a number of people who will be able to climb Fujisan. Yes. I've been refraining from sharing information on Instagram about tourism here, but this is madness, guys. That's such a nice view. You know, it's not that Japanese people don't want tourists or that I do not want tourists. It's just that when it gets so much that you can't even take your own train, that is madness, and you wish for less tourists. That's understandable, I would say. Wouldn't you think? Yeah? And today we are very lucky that this beach is empty, but you'll see in a month or two it's going to be crazy. Like in Kamakura, seriously, Kamakura station, it's just madness all around it. And Enoshima, I have to think about the hours when I can use Enoshima. And I think, I mean, sometimes it's hard because I have to be at certain time of the day when you have to be somewhere for work, and you have to think, oh my god, I won't be able to take the train right away because there are too many tourists. That's not good. That is stressful. And that's me. But can you imagine someone who's like 70 or 80 or 90 and who's been living here for forever, and they can't even take their own train to go and see their friends or do whatever they have to do? That's madness. So that's why I mean, I wasn't live streaming because the quality was bad, but also sometimes, I mean, there are places I will not live stream because I can't have people just come to my favorite hidden cafes or wherever. I can't have people come there. You know, there are some places you have to keep secret. Voilà, voilà. Kamakura. So nice. Bon, Fujisan, see you soon. Guys, see you soon. I think I'm just going to go back on my own because not so interesting filming like this, maybe, unless you have some questions. I wonder what I'm going to eat tonight. I think I want to maybe not on that. I'll check out if that Korean place has some seats. If I can go to that Korean place, maybe I'll try it, take pictures and put them on Instagram. Can you even hear me? わ、すごいね。富士山見えるわ。It is my, the yen is so low. Yeah. You know the yen is low, but even if the hotels are so expensive now, but still. So I'm just like, okay, we just have to let this time. It might last another 2-3 years, I'm not sure, but then, you know, hopefully it will come back to normal and people will travel less, hopefully. Am I going to do food hunts, eatery live streams again? I'm not so comfortable about doing the food hunts right now because I think it will depend on the areas, but I think that there's been a lot of problems with famous YouTubers and also with the inbound of so many tourists and people just live streaming all the time and or filming and not understanding that Japanese people, they don't want you to film customers. ワンちゃん、ボール持ってる。かわいい。So I'm not sure. I feel like it's more of a nuisance than before now when we try and live stream. But I might try, we never know. But right now I'm more into like, I want to do those walks with you because I've been doing so many walks over the last 2 years. The food hunts, we'll see. It might happen, but I'm now super careful when I go into a shop or wherever. And like for example, you know, in last live stream when there was this couple who was getting the comment on dit, c'est pas les prenup pictures. Do you say that? Do you say it like this? I asked, is it okay to show you, to film you? Which was something I was not necessarily doing before, but now I feel like people are more tense about being filmed or yeah, because it's just crazy the number of people who are filming. So we'll see. I might do the food hunts. I would love. That's my favorite thing. Then we'll see. Step by step. I just have to slowly get back on in the saddle, I guess. Like the cooking also, I should try and do some cooking too again. The restaurants now, I'm more like doing, I don't know if you've noticed, but the few videos I've uploaded over the last few months were edited videos, even if it was short videos, it was edited videos of restaurants. And now this is something I try and do, even if it's going to be short. I try to film, you know, the food and the interior, and just make a short intro and show you some of my favorite places or food experiences that I do. Voilà, voilà, guys. C'est nice. Bon, the thing is that Fujisan, even if it's the faint shape of Fujisan, it's just Fujisan is Fujisan. It's just so nice. I think I'm going to leave you. What do you say? Thank you for joining. If you have any request of live streams or videos on the Shonan coast, it's okay. Let me show you then more of those. Yeah, actually, the last rays of day look so dreamy. They do. This is the best time of the day. When I will not be detoxing, I will so take a bottle of champagne and some stuff to munch on, and we can do that on the beach together, guys. What do you say? If you have any requests for content about places, restaurants, temples, around here, just tell me and I'll try and go. Sorry. The view is so oh. Kawaii, 走ってる。頑張ってる。お散歩頑張ってる。Kawaii. It's just hard for me even to go back home in the evening. Bye. Try and have a good little sleep. Thanks for joining. Well, lots of love. I'll see you soon, and don't hesitate to ask me if you want me to show you some places around. Bisous.